Hey, in this lesson, it's a challenge for you. What I want you to do is to pause the video and create a 3-page website. Create an index.html page, also an about.html page, and a contact.html page. Add in the proper tags within the page. Use comments in order to note where you need additional content within those pages. And most importantly of all, link between the pages. Create a small navigation at the top where you can link between and press the link so you can go from page to page. Show a different heading which matches the page title. So just like in the example that you're looking at, you can also use the dummy content generator with an HTML strip or another one to generate some dummy content to place within your web pages to get a more feel for it so that it feels more realistic. So this is what we want to create. We want to create a mini website. So make sure all of the files are going to be sitting on the same directory, and then create the linking between the files. So when I click home, this is our starting page. When I click about, it goes to the about page. And notice the content changes as well as the file is different. Contact as well, another file. And the reason it shrank down there, I'm going to change it to 200% so that they're all the same size. And also create a link, a hyperlink to your favorite website within the content of the pages. And then don't forget to add in comments where you need it as you're building the pages. So pause that video, go ahead and create your mini website from what you've learned in the earlier lesson. And the purpose really is to get coding and to try what you've learned in the earlier lessons. So go ahead, give it a shot, and I'll walk you through the solution coming up. So we start every web page by the default web page where it's going to start within the website, and that's index.html. Hey, so you can create a brand new folder if you want to have it separated out, or if you want, you can just clear the index page, create a brand new index.html page, and start off by specifying the doc type, and we do need the exclamation mark in there, setting the doc type as HTML. Set up your standard HTML tags. You can use the template that you created earlier as well. And then we've got the head tags. Within the head, set up a title, and for each page, give the title within the page. So this is the home page. This is our main starting page. And then each one has body content, and we need to set up the h1 tags for home. Also adding in a horizontal rule to separate out. And then what we want to do here is create the navigation. So we're going to set that up in a paragraph for now. And we're going to list out the pages that we have using the pipe to separate it. So we've got home and about and contact. Let's add in the hyperlinks for each of these. And then setting up the path where they're located. And I'll move the text content within the hyperlink. I'll separate these on separate lines so I can easily just copy it. And this one's going to be about. And I know we haven't set up the about.html, but we know that this is the path that we're going to be creating. And then one last one for contact. And that one's not going to need a pipe. And then within the content, generate at least one paragraph of content. So I'm going to grab the paragraph of content here. And then update the link to link out to your favorite website. In this case, I'm going to be linking out to google.com. Make sure that if you're linking out that you've got blank as the target. Go to Google. And I'm going to be using my index page as a basic template for the other pages. So we also have the paragraph there. We've got Google in there. So we've got a link out. We've got the horizontal rule separating the page content. Let's take a look at see what the page looks like so far. So we've got the hyperlinks. And then within the comment area, so no, this isn't going to be visible to the page. Add more real content. And that's something that we need to do later on if we develop this website, that this was just dummy content to have within the web page. So once you've created the first page, and if you're happy with the way that it looks, then use that same page. And this is going to save you the trouble of having to rewrite all of this code. You know you need a page called about.html. So go in and do save as, and save this page as about.html. And then also save the page as contact.html. So that will take care of all of the linking within the pages, so within the navigation of the pages. And now you just need to go through them and update them. So open up About and make sure that you update the heading as well as the title. And you can also change the content, so it's not all the same. And yeah, I'm still going to have to add more content, but the H1 is About. Open up Contact, and notice that the paths are relative. They're all on the same directory, so I don't have to change any of the paths. So they're all going to be sitting within that same root directory. If they are sitting on different directories, then be mindful of the fact that you do need to make sure that you're linking to that new file path. So depending on where it's located. And we're going to be going over that quite a bit more as we progress through the lessons and add in more linking between various files within our web pages. So once you've created index, about, and contact, you're ready to try out your mini website that you've just created. So let's get rid of this and get rid of the hash there. So we've got home, about, contact. So let's click about. We'll move to the next page. Contact is working. Home is working. And the reason it's bigger is because I've got this set to 200%. When I go to those, I have to reset it to 200%. So just remembering that in the cache. So if you're wondering why it looks different. And also, let's try out the link to our favorite website, and that's working as well. So we're all good, and we've created a mini website with the navigation between the files on our site. Congratulations on making your first website, and as you progress through the course, you can add in even more HTML tags to do even more with the website that you've built. Let's get going.